Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to another hike. So I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, because the plan was I wanted to start getting Geronimo out on some of these hikes with me, because like I said, she's got some of that extra weight she needs to burn off. But after the last one, she was running outside chasing a ball and she hurt her back leg, so she's been limping for a bit, so I haven't been able to get her out and hiking with me. I've still been coming out, and this is one of the places that I've been coming to a lot, and so that's why I figured I'd go ahead and just film. No Geronimo this time. She's getting better, so I'm thinking soon I'm gonna take her out on some light stuff like this. This is actually pretty light in this front area. It'd be good to walk her, but I'm also gonna show you the back area where things get a little more sketchy. Yeah, so what this place is, it's called Brook Metropark. And what it used to be a golf course. I actually used to come play golf here. These paths up front here are new, but what you've got in the back is the old golf cart paths, and they've also got some like grass paths they keep cut. And so that's what we're gonna go check out. They're pretty cool because this was like a super hilly golf course, and so there's a lot of like big ups and downs that you gotta go up and down. It's really cool. Here we have like sort of the main flat path that kind of loops around. And what's cool is like this is where most people walk. Most people aren't going back into the area that I'm talking about, down with all the golf cart paths, hills and stuff, like the old golf course area. Actually, in general, there hasn't been a whole lot of people here, which has been kind of nice. I get to come out here and just explore the place. So I've kind of like started coming here instead of going to the gym. Like there was one day I was on my way to the gym and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to the gym, I'm just gonna walk on the treadmill basically. Like that's all I've been doing. I got my one shoulder's messed up. I just don't do a lot of lifting. My back and my shoulder are all fudged up, and I'm just trying to walk and lose some weight. It's like if I'm gonna go to the gym and just walk on the treadmill, why would I not just come to a place like this and walk outside? The only problem with that is some rainy days don't get out and get to do it, but we're heading into full summertime now, so I think I should be out here quite a bit. It's gonna be good. And then some other places in the area too. Hopefully I'll get Gmo out. We'll get out walking with her, get her to lose some of that weight. I think that's why she hurt her leg, honestly, from being overweight and running outside chasing a ball. Like, you know, that'll do it for sure. There's a lot of trees planted around here. It's gonna be really nice when all the trees grow up. So we're kind of close at this point to the street when you're up in these front paths and houses and stuff. But I think once a lot of this stuff fills in, I think it'll be really nice here. Yeah, there's actually martinis here too. It's here from before when the golf course was here. So if you come at the right time, you can not only get a nice hike in, you can also go drink and eat afterwards. It's perfect. Crossing on to the other side. There's actually quite a bit of this like flat path up front here too. I don't know exactly how much. I'd have to look at the map thing over there and see, but it's quite a bit of a walk. If you just want to do something light and easy, you can do this front path and just walk around. It all kind of loops around and stuff. It's pretty neat. There's also a whole bunch of these nice little bench areas too if you want to take a little rest. A lovely bench provided. Pretty neat. Pretty freaking neat. All right, here we go. It's one of the grass paths that split off. We're gonna head this way. That way there's just a bridge, and then I think it goes right back to the main path, so if you want to just head that way and head out, you can do that. Then this way, this is where we're going. It goes on for a ways. There's like a few different ways to get out to like the old golf cart paths, but I found this is like one of my favorites because you get to walk the main path, the flat path up front, and then you get to this grass path, you follow this back, you get to a certain point where you get into the old golf cart paths. I mean, I haven't been sure, like, since I've been coming here, if you're actually supposed to like come out here. I mean, it's clearly a cut path, you know. I figure it should be cut for a reason, right, to walk on, and it all leads back to the golf cart path, so I'm assuming that's fine to walk on too. I don't know if you got caught out there, if they'd tell you to get out or something, but 'cause it just seems to me like most people just stick to the up front paths, the regular flat paths. So I don't know, honestly, I have no idea. But until I'm caught and booted out of here, I'm going to keep walking the back areas. All right, so we've come to the golf cart path. This is where things get cool. I like coming like this way that I'm showing you now, because it's just like once you get to this part, it just seems like you're entering into such a different area. Like there's just such a sudden shift. It feels like you just entered into the woods. So cool. And I also like it so much more back here. I probably said it already, but because of the hills, you can walk down this, walk up it. You get such a better exercise like by doing the hills. It's like what I do at the gym. I just do incline walking like crazy. Then we get to here, and they've got a bunch of trees planted out here, which is super cool. It'll be really nice when these get big. I don't know what kind of trees they've got out here, how long they're going to take to grow. There's path here. We might go that way, but for now we're going to keep on going this way. More planted trees out over here. Yeah, I just wanted to come this way because like it's neat. You'll find some like remnants of the old golf course out here occasionally when you get out here. But yeah, it goes on away that way. We're gonna go back and go this grass pathway. The way it looks now, it's like hard to even identify where the golf course parts were, like where the holes were and stuff, because it's all overgrown. There's trees planted. Like I said, I've played here before. It's just now coming back here, you kind of recognize some of it, but it's like I don't know where the freaking holes were because it's all just being overtaken. Here you go. Here we got some more remnants of the old golf course. Another one of these. I think at one point I did find like a ball washing station. You know how like at all the holes at a golf course they usually have the ball washing thing? Pretty sure I found one of those out here somewhere. We'll see if I can like locate it again now that we're out here. We've got another split to the path. We've got the bridge and that way. I think the water is pretty high actually. I always, like, you can see in the middle there's a beam. I always kind of stick to the beam because this bridge does look a little old and like beat up. But I mean, just look at how cool this area is. This is neat. And this is why we're going this way. We got a nice hill to climb here. This is what I like to see. Made it up to another split. I think we're gonna go back that way at the split to the left there, but there is more grass path here going that way. It's really like a freaking it's like a maze out here. You could like easily just keep going around in different turns and like keep walking and finding all kinds of cool stuff out here. That's what I really like about it, because I've been out here a bunch of times already walking these areas. I've probably been to these areas already, but it feels like you're finding a new area every time. You're like, oh, let's take it right here, see where this goes to. But I have done like a lot of walking out here and exploring these back areas. I remember back when I used to golf here, this was one of the coolest golf courses because it was so hilly. Like they had really strong golf carts. Like most places they're kind of wimpy. They don't really do much because you're on flat ground. The ones they had here, because this is all like super hilly, they were like powerful golf carts. And like you'd get going down some of those hills and you'd be like freaking flying, dude. It was a really fun place to play golf. And like it's cool to see it kind of returning to nature, and like they're planting trees and all that stuff. But it also is kind of sad to see that the golf course is gone. But I haven't golfed in a very long time anyways. That's something I kind of would like to get back into, I think. It's an expensive hobby, though. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I was kind of worried about coming out here to these back parts before, because I'm like, I don't know if this seems like you're supposed to be walking back here or what. But it's like, why would they have so much of this cut, like grass paths cut like this? They got the trees planted everywhere back here. And I mean, all of this leads to the golf cart paths. It's like you can go from golf cart path to grass path, back to golf cart path. Like, it just seems like, why would they be doing all that if you're not supposed to walk back here? Nice, some shade. I needed that. It's a nice warm day today, but walking out there in the sun, I'm starting to sweat pretty good. There's so much to see out here. It's like I don't know if I can cover it in one video. It's going to be a long video if I try and get to every area out here, or I could have a couple like shorter videos. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Oh no. We've got an obstacle in the path. Oh no. What am I gonna do? Oh no. Now this is a little funky. Right here at this point, you're walking right along the road. I'm kind of thinking this was one of the holes, like one of the actual flat ones. Might be a little tough to record here with cars whizzing by. I think this was one of the holes actually, one of the actual flat ones here. Most of the other ones were all hilly, but I think that because of these trees. I mean, I think these were here before as kind of a blocker to the road. Maybe this was a hole here. I don't remember, man. It's such a nice day. I've decided that I'm just gonna stay out here and keep filming and walking and try and find all the stuff that I want to show in the video. And if it's a long video, so be it. Yeah, I don't want to cut it short, you know, like I'm out here now. I'm way out here exploring. I've been to a lot of these cool areas and I know what they are. I just don't know exactly how to get back to them at this point. So I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna find the stuff that I want to show and I'm gonna film it. We're gonna stay out here as long as it takes. And if I need to drink some water, there's that creek running through there, you know. It's gotta be semi-clean water. Just gonna get a good slurp from that and I'll be freaking back on the road, good to go. I was trying to think of the right word earlier. I called it a maze. What I wanted to call it was a labyrinth. Because I feel like I need to have left a string or a breadcrumb trail to freaking find my way out of this place. Once you get real far in here, it's wait a second. Right here, we've got another right and left. I did not come that way before because that's kind of a gravelly path going down that way. We could go that way, but then there's also back this way to the right. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I know where we're at now. So this, if you go to the right here, this is where we walked up that big hill and we came up to here. I remember this bird feeder. So we came up this way and we went left that way. So let's go down this gravelly path over here. This is a new, different way. Here we go. We're entering into a new zone, a whole new world. We're gonna have to have a sing-along here. Yo, this is cool. It's crazy how just being in this shaded wooded area, how much the temperature drops. It feels so much nicer under here. I mean, it feels nice out in the sun, but as you're walking and stuff, definitely gets a little toasty, a little sweaty. But that's what you want, isn't it? Here we've got some more trees planted. Very nice. See that? I might actually be coming back to that area I just was at where there was more trees planted, honestly. Kind of what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, see that over there? That's a bridge. Is that the bridge I crossed? I don't think that's the same bridge that I crossed. Bro, I don't know what the fudge happened. I was cool before. As soon as I came through that freaking wooded area back there, I just started getting destroyed by freaking bugs, dude. Mosquitoes, all sorts of stuff just freaking all over me, biting me, whatever, flying around. I just had 2 freaking ticks on crawling up my shoes. What the fudge, man? God dang. To be honest with you, I'd kind of like to take a freaking dip in that water right about now. I feel like that'd be kind of nice. A very small bridge provided and more path. I think we're gonna lead back to that bridge. Kind of trying to figure out where the frig I'm at and how I get to the other area that I wanted to show you. Like I said, there's a lot of cool places that I know of, a lot of cool areas that I know of, but it's just a fact of finding my way to them because this is 100% a labyrinth out here. And the thing is, if this is a labyrinth, I just hope that there's not a freaking minotaur waiting for me when I get to the middle of it. That's my hope. Now see, unlike that other bridge, this is a nice, solid looking bridge. These boards, these are thick boards. Nice railing. I mean, this has got to be new, I think. Newer, at least, when the Metropark got the golf course, they must have put this in, I'm thinking. Oh, cool. I'm even like discovering new stuff being out here. Like, you come this way and there's like a little path that you can see people have walked to get down here to the water. I'm kind of paranoid now because like after I walked out of that wooded path, there was at least 2 ticks that I caught on crawling up my legs. I pulled them off and like just tried to throw them out. But then there was 2 more. I don't know if they were the same ones that I had already just like grabbed and thrown off me, or if they were new ones. But now I'm paranoid. I keep like looking down at my legs like fudge. Probably no more ticks on me. Anyways, here's my slurping water. If I need to have a little drink, this is the spot. It's a little brown, but I'd say it's like semi-clean, right? It is kind of flowing, so it's got that going for it. Let's get back to the labyrinth. This is pretty neat here though. More lovely trees provided. Very beautiful. Very nice. You'll love to see it. Oh man, this is crazy. Like, this is all new area to me. Now we're getting friggin' lefts and rights again. More trees provided. Like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Honestly. I don't know why I went to the left. It just seemed like a good idea at the time. Isn't that what you do in mazes? You like stay left? Oh man, dude. Okay. We got another left and a right, but also, if you can see it out there, that's cart path. So I say we head to the right towards that cart path. I wasn't expecting that I was gonna be like finding new areas out here, trying to show you guys the stuff that like I know of. I just kind of wandering, you know. Here's another little area. You can see there's like a little path to that water that's flowing right there. Pretty neat. That's pretty neat, I'd say. Uh-oh, we got another obstacle in my path. And are those deer prints? There's people prints and I think there's deer prints. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's not even that muddy. It looks muddy, but it's really not that bad. And we're almost back to cart path zone. All right, is this the old golf cart marker thing that I showed earlier before we went? Yeah, I think it is. I think we came down here. I went to the left, but I walked over to that golf cart marker to show you. Pretty sure we went this way. Yeah. Okay. This is that hill we came down, so we're gonna go back up it. Nice. I know where we're at now. All right, here we are. We made it back to where it all started. That's where we first got to the cart path and went down the hill. So we're gonna go this way, back down the grass path, and we're gonna go to the right. We're gonna kind of head back towards Martini's, I think, over this way. Trying to remember like where some of this other stuff was. Such a huge place, and like I've been out here and wandered all these paths before, but now I just gotta kind of like try and bring it back to memory where the frig I gotta go. Alrighty, heading down another hill, back up. We're gonna come up to where Martini's is, and we're gonna try and find the other paths. I think what it is, I think this was like the back 9 paths, and then if we go the other way, we're gonna get the front 9 paths. I'm pretty sure that's how it's kind of split up out here, now that I'm thinking about it. Going up. Yeah, can you imagine a golf cart that's powerful enough to go up these hills? Like, these are some steep freaking hills, dude. We've made it to Martini's. Good God, get me a beer. They're not open, but we're gonna walk around the back of Martini's. This looks like it could still be freaking green right here, the way this is cut. I don't know, I think Martini's has some like weird hours. I think they're open like later in the day or something. I don't know that I've actually ever been there. I may have to check it out at some point. There we go, we can see it down there. There's more of the path that we have to explore. All right, here we go. We're going down another path. Quite a steep hill again. I can see down there in the middle of the path, there's like a big mud water pit. I remember last time I kind of had to go around a little bit, I think. I'm like paranoidly checking for ticks now on my legs. God, I hate those freaking things. Every time I find one on me, like it freaks me out. I'm like, I gotta keep checking, make sure there's not more on me. And the fact that I just had like possibly 4 of them on me at once, ugh. I get a freaking shower when I get home. God dang, dude. Yeah, here we go. Very water-filled path here. But I think if you go to the right here, you can kind of cross over. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's a little less bad over here. Still pretty squishy, but we can make it. Yeah, there we go. A few bird houses here. I wonder if any birds are living in them. There's a lot of birds around. I mean, like, there's trees everywhere. I don't see the birds choosing that over like being up there. You know what I mean? There is a bit this way, and I've not yet gone that way. I don't think I'm going to yet either. I don't know why. That path just doesn't seem as good. We're gonna stick to this one, because this one I'm pretty sure I know where it's gonna lead me to. Oh yeah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. I don't know if you can see it up there yet. The tunnel. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a tunnel that way. I think there might be another tunnel. I'm gonna go this way and see. There's definitely a tunnel. The tunnel like goes underneath the road, so you cross over onto the other side. There's a nice freaking hole here. The fudge is this about? But I think there might be a tunnel over here as well. It kind of looks like it. We got some double tunnel action, dude. That's kind of bonkers, if you ask me. Oh, I see. Whoa. Yo. I don't know if you can see that real well. There was, is that a blue heron? I walked up to this water to check out this water, and I think there was a blue heron in there. Friggin' flew off when I walked up, made a big splash, and it's kind of wild. I think that's what it was. I don't know if I even like caught it on film. I was trying to film it, but that is a water tunnel there. That is not a person tunnel. I mean, a person probably could still go through it, but it's not meant for that. So we're gonna go to the person tunnel. This way is the tunnel. But here we have another path coming down. So I think at the beginning of this path here, if we would have gone up that one path into the woods, I think it would have come around to here and come back down. I'll have to check that out and make sure that that's what actually happens. But that's my best guess. Here we go. Tunnel time. More golf course remnants. Dude, there's a vine growing over the frickin' tunnel. What the fudge is this about, man? Get this the frig out of here. I'm surprised there's not more like pee-pees and wee-wees drawn in here, you know? Whenever you got a tunnel, it's like people always gotta draw like pee-pees and wee-wees and shaz like that, you know what I mean? Here we go. We've exited the tunnel into a new land. This is the land of America. Pathway this way? Pathway this way. I think at the end of the day, I think they all meet up somewhere, but you just gotta make your choice, you know? Left or right. Always left or right. Damn, I should have done a battery swap earlier. I was just sitting here fixing my shoe and I look over and there was a big fat squirrel just standing up like staring at me, and my camera was sitting there on the ground right next to me, and I tried to like slowly hit the record button, but the dude ran off when I freaking did. Anyways, today I'm gonna stick with the theme of crossing sketchy bridges. I'm feeling lucky. So here we have another sketchy bridge. On these sketchier of bridges, I stick with my method of staying in the middle on the solid middle beam, because if one of these boards breaks, you know, you got, oh yeah, that's perfect. Not even attached. But if you're on the middle beam, should be pretty solid. Should anything happen, at least hopefully that'll stay. Oh, we got a big turtle. This old golf cart path remnants. And my dude here, oh, I think this might be a female laying eggs. I see dirt all dug up. We don't want to disturb her with what she's got going on here. So we'll go ahead and keep moving. We'll give her some space to do her thing, you know? And we'll go around. I think we're gonna head up this way. We got an uppies. I always like to choose the uppies path. It kind of looked like maybe laying eggs. I don't know what time the snapping turtles lay eggs. Maybe I should look that up. I got technology, but it looks like there's some dirt dug up where that turtle's laying. I know they'll like kind of dig up some dirt, lay their eggs in the ground there, and like bury them. Pretty cool. Turtles are cool. I like turtles. Dude, I don't know what's going on. Nature is freaking wild today, dude. Like, there's just stuff running around all around me. Freaking birds making a ruckus, taking off. Freaking blue heron in the water. Like, fudge, dude. Nature's wild. Another fork in the road. Let's go for the right this time. Why the frig not? I've been pulling a lot of lefts. Let's go right. And upon doing some research, I believe that yes. What is that going on my leg there? Okay, I think I'm good. I don't think there's anything. But upon doing some research, I think that yes, that snapping turtle was in fact laying eggs, because it says May or June they lay a clutch of 20 to 40 eggs. Holy frig. It says the female with the powerful hind legs will dig a bowl shape in a dry, sunny spot of ground. And so back there, I mean, that's probably the perfect place to lay eggs. And I'm thinking not a lot of people back here to disturb that area, so the turtle's probably like, oh yeah, this is a pretty chill spot. Path here. Path here. Let's stay, I don't know, let's just stay straight. Let's just keep going this way. But that's cool. We're witnessing a snapping turtle laying eggs. Kind of wild. I seen it in backyard one time. We have a pond back there, and one of the snapping turtles came up and laid eggs in the yard. It's like underneath one of the trees that had been like freshly planted because the ground was soft. So she's like, heck yeah, I don't have to dig that hard. Lay them right here. And then we had a bunch of little baby turtles heading for the pond. It's pretty cool. Another golfing pole and a sign. Not a designated path. Please stay on approved trails. We got a big freaking field out here. Obviously, the massive field is not an approved path. I'm sure there would be some dinguses who would be like, oh, look at that. There's a lot of walking space there in that massive field. That is obviously a massive field for planting crap, whatever. But seeing that sign, now I'm pretty sure like you are supposed to walk on these grass paths and the cart paths and all that, which is cool. I mean, why would they have a sign all the way out here unless you're meant to like walk these grass paths, cart paths, and like get out here to be able to see that sign and know, oh, maybe I shouldn't walk in that big field of crops. A bit tore up and muddy back here, eh? Somebody's been driving their tractor back here or something like that. I mean, it's not super squishy, but I could see a tractor rutting it up, mudding it up. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty, well, I think that's the brunt of what I wanted to like show in this video here today. I'm still out here in the back, kind of making my way back towards the front. I think I've literally been out here over an hour now at this point. I'm sure like there's a whole bunch more that I could show you. Like there's paths left, right, all over the place that like branch off and go different places. And like, sure, there's a lot of stuff that I've not even seen in my many times of wandering around out here. But I am going to go ahead and call this one for today. Probably going to be a longer one. Don't want it to be too long. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, I want to remind you, my goal for this year, we're at 6,000 subscribers now. We need to hit 10,000. So if you would, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that button and turn on the notifications so that way you don't miss out on future content. I've had a lot of videos out there, different types of stuff. So if you know of anybody who would be interested in checking it out, let them know as well to hit that subscribe button and check out some of my videos. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks to all the people who are subscribed already. Much appreciated. If you would like to help support in another way, you can become a member. It's only 99 cents to get a membership, and that gets you a bunch of cool perks, like emojis you can use in chat when I do live streams. I've done quite a few like talking mead lives, which they're pretty interesting a lot of times. With that membership, you also get videos early. So a lot of times I edit and upload, and it may be a few days or a week ahead of time. But as soon as it's uploaded, if you have a membership, you'll be able to watch it ahead of everybody else. Another great way to support is checking out merch. I've got cool shirts and hats for sale. The link is in the description always, so check that out if you're interested. Make sure you drop a like down below if you enjoyed this video. You can also join a Discord if you would like to come by and chat. It's like just a big group of people who watch. Mostly it's for my gaming channel stuff, but come on by if you'd like to. It's always open for people to chat. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Peace. My God. My video had ended, right, with the outro, and then I heard some rustling over here in the leaves. Dude, there's a baby turtle in here. Can you even see it? There you go. I think he's like a baby snapping turtle. Dude, that's awesome. What up, little feller? Sorry to be sticking a camera in your face, bro, but you're cool. That's crazy. I was just walking along, like heading my way out of here. I hear some rustling in the leaves. And a little tiny baby turtle. Hopefully you could see him in that video. I'm gonna check it out. Yo, we're back to here. Of course I gotta film it. There's that snapping turtle that I thought was laying eggs. There's like a little dirt pile there. Looks like she's probably done if that's what she was doing. Don't want to get too close and disturb her, but I do want to check out what's going on over there. I also don't want to get bit, so I'm just gonna move on.